Hello friends! I just wanted to talk for a couple of minutes about some puppet props that I find really helpful with storytelling. When I started out doing storytelling, I took some Rubbermaid bins that were on clearance that I would find. Like I think this red one was on clearance right after Christmas, and the gray one was really cheap somewhere. So what I did is I would buy them with one particular story in mind. And this one I saw somewhere online where they made a story for Dear Zoo. So I made it look like the zoo cage and, you know, put Fragile from the zoo on the top just like the story. And I would put some puppets inside and, you know, it was really exciting because the kids would have to guess who was in here. Although this is pretty small, not many puppets fit inside. And then I would put a little cheat sheet in here just for myself, or I would even hold it up, prop it up like this, so the parents can help me read. So that was good, but as you can see, it's only good for one story, and also, you know, some of the paint is falling off. I used the puffy paint, and it's falling off, so I don't really use this anymore. And you know, another one which is held up quite nice is a farm one, so I just painted a little barn. I like to use this still when I'm singing some songs or doing some storytelling where it could really be any animal. If the puppets I have don't match what's in the book, I like to just tell it myself without the book. So you know, you can use it with different songs. And I have just a variety of farm animals in here, so it doesn't matter. Whoever I pull out, I'll sing about or, you know, tell a story about. So I happen to have a llama, and there's a goat and a cow and all different kinds of animals hiding in there. So it's always a surprise. But my absolute favorite to use, which took a lot of time to make, but it's all there for you to use, is a Rubbermaid bin that has a little you just pull up on it, and it actually, you can open it from either here or from the top. So I like to load it up with puppets, and I can open it like this, pull out, and also I made different story backgrounds, which you can just print out. I just put a little Velcro and have, you know, I have the desert, I have a nice little river, there's farm, there's a zoo, there's a school bus, there's lots of different patterns that you can use as a background. So you can just, I laminated them so they last a long time, and I stick the background that I'm going to use, and I use that for storytelling. So I have these set up, ready to go before I'm ready for story time. So I can either open it that way or this way, and I like this a lot because it contains the puppets. So if the kids start coming up too much, you know, I could just kind of throw everybody in here, put the cap on, you know, the story's done, or put it behind me. Now, if I'm using a story or a song that, you know, you need to, where the story builds, like if you meet fox, and then you meet ox, and then you meet peacocks, you know, I put them on the stand. And sometimes, you know, I have a table behind me for story time. I'll put the stand up behind me so the kids can't get to the puppets. And then the puppets just sit right in, they just go right on top. So this one can hold up to 9 puppets. And I just bought this, I think it was on Amazon, for type in puppet stand, and I think it was about $30. So it's a great investment. So I use that all the time too. So the puppet stand and the Rubbermaid with the lid that opens, so kind of sets the mood, are definitely my favorite props, and not too expensive, definitely worth the investment. So hopefully you can find it in your small budget to do that and get going with some storytelling.